How you got me on the board?
Ready? Everyone smile. Got it. You get it?
Yep, I got it. Thanks.
Thanks, Charlie. Oh.
Go, go! 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 Go!
It's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going through some more college football. First thing we do is get a photo of our odometer so we can document our mileage. And then we get another photo when we get home, document our mileage again, and see what how many miles we drove. I've kind of fallen behind this year. I've been doing this all year. Obviously it's October, but I haven't actually put them into a spreadsheet yet, so it's not going to be any fun to go back and refine all these pictures of my mileage. So what I think I should start doing is just start from like October this week and just start October's and then work my way backwards through September, so on and so forth. But if you do this kind of stuff and you drive a lot like I do, it's good to keep track of your mileage, because then you can write off your mileage against your income, which helps out when tax season comes around, because this is a pretty good drive. I think it's, I want to say it's like 50 miles one way, give or take, something like that. So it's not short. So 100 miles, give or take. And today I think we're going to use the Z9 and I think the D500 as my backup camera. I think we're going to go with the 300-2.8 today. Last time I was at this field, I used the 400-2.8, which worked out, got some nice images. But it's a little tight at this particular place because there's not a lot of room. Well, actually, let's see if we have my earplugs. Oh, we don't have earplugs in here. That's unfortunate. Usually I keep earplugs in the Jeep, but they are not where they're supposed to be. So I don't know what happened to those, because they have a really loud PA system. In fact, if you watched my G70 videos from last time, the audio was all broken up. Two reasons. I was using that one Joby free B video shotgun microphone that came free when I bought a tripod, and that one has lousy sound. So I'm not sure what was going on with that, but the sound was pretty bad. So we're using a different one today. It's called the Joby Wavo Pro DS microphone, which hopefully should sound a lot better. Hey, well, check this out. Look at this shirt. I was at Walmart yesterday, and I was go through their clearance aisle, and it was $3 for this shirt. It's a little big. I probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't $3, because the size doesn't really fit. I did throw it in a dryer and try and shrink it, but that didn't work. But $3, man, you can't beat that for a shirt. So my other blue one has since fallen apart, so that one's going to become a work shirt, which will last for one day of working on equipment, and that'll be thrown away. So kind of cool to get something for $3, right? You can't beat that. All right, so we're going to use, like I said, the 300-2.8 on the Z9. I'm going to probably use the G70 side by side with that, and we're going to use the D500 as a backup. I think I'm going to go with a tripod versus the monopod this week, just because I think the videos are a little more stable rather than using that Saru monopod with the feet on the bottom. So I think we're going to go with that. I did remember these those cheap knee pads I bought from Lowe's. I know, actually from Home Depot, which are not the best knee pads. But I think we're going to wear those today as well. And maybe that'll keep these pants from turning any more getting the knees any more soiled than they currently are, which is pretty soiled. So all my pants are like, I'm kneeling down. They have grass stains, which I don't know what's worse, grass stains or turf field stains from all that black plastic that's in the AstroTurf. I'm not really sure. Actually, probably, you know what's worse? It's when it's raining and you kneel down on those sidelines or like a track that has that maroon finish on it. That's probably worse, I think, than the other stuff. So that's probably the worst. This field in particular is blue, is the color of their turf. So that's probably not a good look on beige either. But just a few things to go over. And I don't know if you guys like it when I put everything into one giant video. It kind of makes it a little complicated because the still photos probably don't look as good if I export those at, you know, regular old HD versus 4K. So what I probably should do is do like a separate G70 video and then do one that's the Z9. Maybe roll some Z9 video and then put the stills from the Z9 in that same video clip. That might be best. I'm not sure, but we'll have to explore that as an option. It really depends. I do wish that Canon G70 shot at 4K. I am kind of intrigued. I think that Atmos Ninja TX, I think, but I'm not sure, and I'd have to spend like $1,200 to get the answer, which is why I haven't done it yet. Do you like that start-stop stuff in your vehicles? God, that stuff really, I don't see the point of it. I think it's just like makes your starter work too much, and I can't see why you'd want your vehicle to turn it off. Like I was stopped for what, maybe not even like 1 second, so I can't see how that saves you any fuel at all, being stopped for 1 second. But that's a whole different thing. I've got videos on that on my channel as well if you want to go back and look at my little discussions about start-stop technology in vehicles. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the videos. We should keep them all in one. But that Atmos Ninja TX, apparently, I'm thinking I can connect that to the G70, and that may actually capture 4K 60 FPS from the G70, I think. I'm not sure, but I get the feeling it would do that. If it could do it from a Z9, and I don't really know. I mean, I'd have to get one, and I'm not sure what else we're going to be purchasing this year from an equipment standpoint, because my M1 Max MacBook Pro with 64 gig of RAM is getting a little tired these days. I mean, I'm exporting videos that are like 20 minutes long, and it's taking like the better part of the day. Like I started one yesterday morning, I think it was, at like 10 a.m. and it didn't finish until 6 o'clock at night. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, all right, it was a, you know, 4K 60 frames per second video, but it was only 20 minutes long. I mean, it should not take that long. And I still don't understand the whole thing where you have to turn off your GPU acceleration with this software I'm using, which is Filmora Wondershare, like 14 point whatever. Apparently you cannot have your GPU acceleration on if you want to compress the videos in H.265 format. So that's a little baffling. If someone at Wondershare could fill me in on why that is, it'd be nice. But I was going to buy Final Cut Pro. I finally broke down. I was going to get that a few weeks ago. And then I discovered that my operating system is too old for the latest version of Final Cut. So I'd have to upgrade to whatever one of the latest Apple software operating systems are. And I haven't done that yet just because I'm concerned that some of my other programs may stop working. You know how it is when you upgrade soft operating systems, you start losing software, and I won't know until I do it what I lost. So I finally got around to doing a backup of my MacBook Pro because I've been really putting it off because I had way too much unedited content on my desktop that I was trying to wade through first, because I don't like doing backups when I have a bunch of temporary files on my hard drive. But I decided enough is enough, and I started to do a backup anyway, which took a couple of days. So at least it's backed up, so if something catastrophic happens to that hard drive, at least we can recreate that system somewhere. But this technology will drive you a little batty. But that's that for that. So that's pretty much all I have to say regarding that. So we're going to be doing some driving for a while, and it's another sunny day, unfortunately. So we're gonna have a lot of harsh shadows once again, a lot of nasty light. I really would love a nice cloudy day to do football. It would be really nice, because some of these fields, the light is nice, but not until like late afternoon when you're like mid-third quarter, approaching the fourth quarter, and then the light gets really nice. But you know, pretty much by then the game is I don't want to say determined, but you know, you've shot a lot of images leading up to that particular point. So it would be nice if it was a cloudy day today, but it's not. So that's just the way it goes. You can't control the weather. But like I said, I did bring the 1.4 converter, so if I get a little bit wigged out shooting at 300 millimeters, I can always stop that converter on that 300-2.8 and make it a 420 f4. So you don't really lose much sharpness with that. I mean, I would love to use that 400 4.5, but I'm skeptical of using that for this particular paid job, so I don't really know. But it does look good. I mean, I do use it a lot, and I have good results with it. It's a really nice lens. Sorry about that harsh light on my face right now. Speaking of sunshine, it would be nice if it was cloudy. It's supposed to be warm again today in the 80s. It was in the like low 40s this morning, but we're supposed to go into the 80s, so it's going to be a hot one. Water will be good to have around. Oh, that truck is blocking the sun. You see that? All right, well, maybe I'll hang up on you guys, and maybe this will be an intro for all these videos and slideshows. I'm not really sure what's best to do there, but if you guys have any questions about equipment or what I'm doing, feel free to ask, and that'll work. I did manage to plug in this, what is this thing I have? Saramonic external microphone. I was able to plug it into the USB port on the side of this GoPro. So I'm using a Saramonic, whatchamacallit, but it is only on one channel, because I'm only using one microphone. So maybe that's what that dude was talking about the other day, about something was on one channel. But, so I guess you'd have to use two of these to get stereo, which seems kind of weird. I mean, I understand why that would be, but it is kind of annoying. So, I think it's working. Seems like it's working. Hopefully there's audio in this video, otherwise we'll have to trash this one. But all right, thanks for watching. I'm going to turn this thing off and drive, and perhaps we'll check in again when we get to our destination. Maybe we'll do some color video with the GoPros today, just like some mood centers and fans and whatever, band or whatever, something like that. So all right, that's it. I'm going to hang up. Nice talking to you guys, and like I said, ask questions, feel free, comment, and let me know what you're doing for your photo work, and we'll be in touch. Thanks for watching.
Go, go! 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 I got rules on my team.
So as a freshman, like gym mechanics, like welding, like getting trained, like college. Yeah. But it's a matter of the money.
Yeah!
Fans, please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by members of the University of New Haven ROTC.
You got me on the board.
Ready, everyone, smile. Here, got it. Get it?
Yep, I got it, thanks.
Thanks, Charlie. Oh.
Nice job.